Hi guys! Today I'm going to be making a very short video about another very well-known figure in Joseon Dynasty history. So today we have another female figure and her name is Jang Nok Su. So if you're a Korean person, you've heard her name once or twice in your life. She's rather infamous, and as a kind of a spoiler, she's really often compared to Jang Hee-bin, who I've also made a video about previously. So if you don't remember, then you might want to go watch it just for reference. So basically the basic facts. I just said basically twice. Whatever, that's fine. So she was born in 1470 and she died in 1506. And she was a royal consort of the Joseon Dynasty, namely of the tyrant Yeonsanggun. So already you can tell the story isn't probably going to end that well. And this probably already gives you a hint of why she was infamous and still regarded as so today. Because she was the most loved consort, the most loved concubine of a very famous, very notorious tyrant. So basically, long story short, after Yeonsanggun was overthrown, she was executed by Jung. But before we get to the bloody, gory part and all of that, I'm going to start with her beginnings. So Jang Hee-bin, as I said, was born in 1470, and her father was actually a magistrate. He was a county magistrate, and his name was Jang Han-pil. He was a very influential person. He was a county magistrate. So basically, she should have been someone very high up in the ranks, but actually, her mother was a concubine. She was Cheonmin. So like I explained in my previous video, the daughter, always followed the status of the mother. So although her father was an influential person, Jang Nok Su started life and lived life for a while as a servant, and this led her to eventually become a kisang when she was grown up later. And apparently she wasn't actually all that pretty, which is strange because usually you'd expect concubines who are of a lower class and who are basically like selected by the king to be like really beautiful. But apparently, according to various stories and books and recollections and artifacts from history, she wasn't considered all that beautiful. But apparently she had a very deep talent for music and a very captivating aura and very like enchanting, youthful sort of face, which captivated a lot of men. And basically one day, Yeonsanggun heard her voice, and then he appointed Jang Nok Su to be his concubine, and he sent a lot of gifts, a lot of wealth, a lot of stuff to her family, which obviously, that couldn't have looked nice in the eyes of others. And concubine Jang, it's remembered and it's kind of taken in by a lot of people that she treated Yeonsanggun like a baby. So if you watch my Yeonsanggun video, he lost his mother very young. So a lot of historians seem to think that he sort of looked at Jang Nok Su like a mother figure. So he kind of had mommy issues. But he gave all his love to her, and she wasn't a very liked figure in the court. She was not super popular with the people, and it's probably because Yeonsanggun favored her so much that all his rulings, his punishments, a lot of them were made under her influence, which a lot of ministers, a lot of people of the palace did not like, which probably was the reason behind her killing when he was eventually overthrown. So yeah, that was the very short story about Jang Nok Su, another infamous, if you may, concubine of the Joseon Dynasty. I hope you enjoyed today's short video about another female historical figure of the Joseon Dynasty. See you next time. Bye!